three everyday habits that are destroying your spine. So, number one is cracking your own neck or cracking your own back. It creates hypermobility within the spine. It creates this need to just do it more often. Whenever I have somebody come in, they always start out by cracking their neck or whatever they're doing every once in a while, and then you're needing it every day, and then you're needing it 5 to 10 times a day, and then it feels like this constant thing. And if you're actually correcting the issue, then you should need it less over time rather than more over time. So my favorite strategy with this one, get into a good corrective chiropractor. Number two, sitting all day without moving. I see this all the time with my patients where they're just spending 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day sitting at a computer, just locked into their work. And some of the most successful people sit at the computers for the longest amount of time because they get hyper focused and they can't pull themselves away. But over time, it's going to be causing absolute havoc to your spine. One of the things that you can do for that is make sure that you build in bite-sized breaks to be able to move on a regular basis. So unfortunately, because of the way computers are set up, now we have reverse cameras in our cars, and then just technology, our field of vision is getting narrower and narrower. So what we used to do, which is actually move our neck through full ranges of movement in order to see our world, we're no longer doing that because our world is just right in front of us. So when you're on the computer, taking time to, throughout the day, look over each shoulder, look as far back as you can. Make sure that you use your eyes to try to look behind you as well, because your neck, it follows your eyes. And also making sure that you're looking up and opening up your chest and opening up the front of the neck. Number three are phones. Anytime you walk around, I mean, you can't even walk through a city without bumping into people who have no idea where they're going because they're constantly looking down at their phones. And phones are a wonderful thing. It gives us the opportunity to educate and do things like this. But if used abusively, it can cause a lot of issues with your spine. And so you want to keep it to a minimum, use voice dictation as much as possible. And if you are going to be sitting and on your phone, try to lean forward and hinge at the hips, keeping your chest open and your head up. And yes, you're going to end up getting some tightness in your hips, but at least you're not going to be destroying your entire spine and neck in the process. So try to minimize these three things, if not eliminate them. Incorporate some of the strategies to offset some of the damage that you're doing through some of these unavoidable behaviors, and your spine will thank you.